Hello, this is Ashish from Seven Sportz. So today I will be telling you how you can register in an event. Okay, if you are a sports person, first you have to go to Seven Sportz and then you have to register as a sports person. The registration link is here, and you can click this sports person and fill up all the details, your password, etc., name. And once you do this, you'll get an email. And once you verify your email, you will be able to log in. And I've already created an account, so I will just put the details here and log in. So once you log in, you can see your dashboard, and this is the section where you can see the events you are participating. Now, currently, you are not participating into any event, so you can press this Explore Now button, or you can directly go to this events and search the event. But before going to select an event, you first go to your. If you have logged in for the first time, you go to the user info, where it will show you exactly your information. And it is very critical that you select what is your level, like you are playing as an amateur or a district level, state level, national level, international level, and your age category, because based on this level and age category, you will be displayed the events. So it is very important. And the proficiency, what kind of player you are, beginner, intermediate, etc. So once this information is filled, you can save this. It's already saved. And then you can jump onto this home page, explore now, and here you can start searching for the nearby events. Okay, these are all the events. So suppose you play badminton, you can come here, and as you can see, there is an event on 22nd, and you can participate in now. Some of the key information given about the event is like how many participants are required, what is the minimum participants who are required for the event, and what is the decision date. So by decision date, it means that by this date, if the minimum participants are not fulfilled, then the event would automatically get cancelled. Typically, it doesn't happen, but it can happen. So just keep in mind. And so that's very simple. So this is a new event, and you just press the participate now button, and you can come and see. You can make the payment for the event. It's online payment, and this is the fee, right? You can pay the event fee directly, or there are, if you already have some points, you can utilize those points also. Okay, so right now I would be just paying for this event. I just fill up my information. This will also automatically be pre-populated based on the user information which you have already given. So you just click the pay now button. It will take you to the payment gateway, and from there you can just proceed to the payment. And currently only UPI payment is enabled, but yeah, you can pay with other cards, etc. also. So let me just quickly pay. So now the payment is successful. Okay, and once you come back here, you get a successful payment notification. You can go to your events and you can confirm. Okay, so if you go to the event, and this was the event which we had made the payment for, so now it is paid completely, and you are the number one, you are the first participant here, so your details are coming here. And by any chance, suppose you are not able to attend the event, you can always cancel. So what you can do is you can just press this cancel participation button. Okay, and that's it. The only caveat is that once you cancel the participation, the amount of money which you had paid for the participation, it will come to you as points. It will return back to you as points. So these points are equivalent. So 660 points is equivalent to 660 rupees. Okay. So these would be stored in your wallet, and in the next event you can again use them. Or maybe again, if you just change your mind and you just want to re-participate in the event, you can again just press the participate button, and this time no need to pay the fees. You can utilize your points. So we will go through that process also. You can go to this your profile information, and you can see these are the points which you already have. So these are like 661 points you can avail right now. And Let me go back to the home screen again. And so now, because we cancelled again, there is nothing appearing in our participating events section. We again go back, and maybe this time participate in a different event. Okay, and this time you can see the 661 points are already available to you. So rather than paying directly to your payment gateway or something, you can just utilize this. Okay, so only 2 rupees here for this event. You can just use the points. Okay, and that's it. Participate now. So no need to pay because you are paying by the points. And here we are. So as you can see in this event now, you are going into this event. You can anyway cancel it at any time. Okay. And you can see. So earlier it was 661, and now 1 point you have redeemed for this previous participation. So now the available points is 660. And so this is it about how you can participate. You can flip this card and see who are the participants. Currently you are, so you can see the name of the coach. If the event has coach, he, his name will appear, and some other attendees. So the first of you are having the first spot, and so you can just confirm it. So that's it for how to participate in the event, and so I'll come up with some other things maybe later. Okay, thank you.